92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Playing an instrument can be incredibly sexy. Like accordion, not necessarily going to get a lot of girls. The oboe doesn't exactly scream sensuality, does it? The kazoo could be a very sexy instrument, maybe.
No, never.
Lydia, any of those?
I mean, the kazoo kind of brings up kids' birthday parties, so I don't really want to think about that being sexy.
Brock is on the phone with us right now. Brock is studying to play guitar.
Oh, women love guitar, dude.
Anytime there's a guy at a party who busts out a guitar,
I hate that guy.
moths to a flame.
Oh, some people aren't bitter in the room or anything.
I hate the guitar guy. That's why I really don't even want to talk to Brock right now, but we are going to do a second date update with him. Brock, what's up, man? How are you?
Good, man. How are you guys doing?
Good. So you've been taking guitar lessons, and that's where you met the girl you went out with?
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, just one guitar lesson, and then and that's where we met.
Oh, okay. So you're not necessarily good at the guitar yet, then.
I pretty much suck.
All right.
Okay.
I feel a little better about talking to you now.
Yeah.
So tell us about how you met Erin, the girl you want us to call.
So, like you said, dude, I was just taking a class, I thought there's a night class, like a group class. I always thought, like you just said, chicks love dudes who play guitar, so I was like, hell yeah, I'll try it.
I was going to ask you, are you learning guitar specifically to get women?
No, but that's a nice fringe benefit.
It's a bonus.
Sounds like it's about 50-50 right now.
So did you just see Erin at class and then ask her out right there?
So I walked in and I saw her and I was like, oh man, that girl's really cute. And I thought, she seemed nice. So after guitar class, we were both kind of parked near each other. And so we were just kind of walking along, chit-chatting about class. And I just made the bold move and I was like, you want to get a drink?
And then she actually said yes.
Yeah. I was pretty surprised.
Were you amazed at that? Did you jump up and down and start shouting right there?
Maybe on the inside.
So she said yes, and you guys went to the bar, and how'd that go?
Had a few drinks and had some fun. And I was like, why don't we grab a cup and go outside with our guitars and put it down on the street corner and just play. And I was doing it just to be goofy and fun and have a good time. And Erin was totally down.
So you guys got drunk and then got out your guitars and tried to panhandle, basically.
With your
That's
one,
okay, yeah.
With your one lesson under your belt.
Yeah.
So you knew about, 3 chords?
So, hey, you get a few beers with me, I become the most confident man in the world.
Okay.
Did you guys actually make any money?
No one. People walked across the street when they saw us, they went out of their way, I think, to get away from us. But it was super fun, and it was a blast. And we were just laughing and having a good time, and we totally butchered our way through songs that weren't even songs. We could hardly play any chords. But I had a blast.
It actually does sound like fun.
Yeah.
Did the night end well? Did she say she wanted to go out again?
Yeah, the night just kind of afterwards, after we were done, we were kind of saying goodbye, and I gave her, a little peck on the lips, and that felt cool, and
Nice.
I had her number, so I texted her, and nothing, no response, no anything, and I was kind of surprised, but then I thought, well, I'll just see her at class, hell, maybe I took the number down wrong or something ridiculous, but then when I showed up at class the next week, she wasn't there. So then I was like, oh man, is she not taking this class because she hated me so much?
Right.
Or does she just embarrass that we were sucky and I thought it was hilarious and maybe she really was feeling bad?
Well, I always think it's nice when people are willing to, kind of go out the comfort zone and embarrass themselves.
Did she seem embarrassed, Brock, when you were...
I didn't think so. I thought she was kind of into it. I was doing a lot of the laughing.
Right.
So.
From everything you're telling us, it sounds like a good date.
Yeah.
You aren't leaving out any details because this happens quite a bit.
No, man. I don't think I'm not telling you anything. I've been thinking about it, and I can't think of anything that seemed off or weird or I don't know.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update, okay?
Thanks, dude.
92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
I think the only appropriate way to start the second half of today's second date update is with a little guitar music.
Feels romantic in here.
A little bit of strings. There it is.
Oh.
Because that's where Brock met the girl that he wants us to call today, Erin. He met her at guitar class. They went out after, had a few drinks, and then stood on the corner trying to impress people with their guitar playing skills and singing and trying to make money. They didn't make a dime since neither of them play guitar very well, but...
Yeah. Just a heads up, this is not actual audio from their date.
Definitely not. Brock says they had a good time. Erin's not calling him back for some reason. Brock, are you about ready to give her a call?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
I will say this, Brock. No matter what happens when we call Erin right now, keep taking those guitar lessons. Because you'll be able to get girls no matter what, as long as you can play the guitar.
You're already giving him a backup plan?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Thanks, Jubal.
You're welcome. All right, I'm going to call her right now. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Erin, please?
Yeah, this is Erin.
Erin, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning. I'm moving 92.5.
Like the radio station?
Yes. How's it going?
Fine.
Can I steal a few minutes of your time?
Sure.
I'm calling today because I want to ask you about a guy named Brock that you recently went on a date with.
Oh. Okay.
It's a little random, I know, but Brock emailed us and said that he really enjoyed your time together and you haven't been calling him back. So we said, why not have us give Erin a call and find out what happened? Did you like Brock?
Yeah. He was really nice and we had a good time. Yeah.
Now, Brock did say since your date, you haven't showed up to the guitar classes that he met you at. Have you been avoiding him?
Not really. I haven't been to class.
Erin, that sounds like you're avoiding him, the way that you said that.
Erin.
I mean, it's just a little bit awkward to go to class, I guess.
Okay.
Why?
Did Brock do something wrong on your date?
No. I mean, it was like a little weird, but it was fun. it's not him. It's not him.
So if he didn't do anything wrong, then why are you dodging him at guitar class?
Yeah, it would be awkward. It would be awkward for me to go back to class. That's all.
What would be awkward, though, if nothing was weird on your date?
I had my date with Brock that night, and then the next night I went on another date with our guitar teacher.
Oh, with the teacher?
You're just
Nice
dating everybody in
girl.
guitar class,
Hey,
Erin.
not only
Nice.
that, she upgraded.
Yeah.
I mean, he had asked me first. Like, our instructor, Gary, he had asked me out first, and it was great. And, like, I really like him. And, I mean, now I'm, like, getting free guitar lessons. I'm like,
Oh, my God.
So you're officially dating your guitar teacher now?
yeah, which is why I don't think going back to class and, like, seeing Brock is going to
It'd
be,
be awkward.
yeah.
You know what else is awkward, Erin?
What?
The fact that Brock is actually on the phone and just heard you admit that you're dating his guitar teacher instead of him.
Oh, my God, are you serious?
Yep.
Hey, Erin, how's it going?
Hey, Brock.
I gotta tell you, I mean, Professor Gary? You're going out with Professor Gary? The dude's like 20 years older than us.
I like him. He's
Erin, come on. I mean, I'm shocked that you would choose Professor Gary, the guitar instructor, over me.
I told you, Brock, there's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly lovely. But, like, I don't know, there's something about Gary. And
That's
I
the
don't think
sequel
anybody's
to,
ever said there's something about Gary.
yeah,
That's the first time that's ever been said.
sequel to that Cameron Diaz movie.
I'm sorry. Like, he's sexy. There's something sexy about him. Sorry.
He's a fossil.
Oh, come on.
That's a little extreme.
Erin, how much older is the guitar teacher than you?
19 years.
19 years older.
Oh, man.
He looks older.
Okay. Well, okay, why are we fixating on this guy? He didn't do anything to you, Brock. If anything, it's a compliment. Like, there's nothing wrong with you.
Exactly.
Well, then what's the deal? I mean, are you just dating this dude because he's better at guitar than I am?
I mean, I am getting free lessons now, but no, that's not why.
Okay.
I bet you're getting free lessons.
Yeah, a lot of lessons.
I was with you until that part.
I like how
Erin.
Brock's not even worried necessarily that she chose another guy over him. It's just like, is he better at guitar?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can see that dude would be better at me at.
Men that age have a way more experience. Sorry, Brock.
Erin, would you like to go out with Brock again? We will pay for it. I know that you kind of have a boyfriend now, but would you like to go out with Brock again?
Can I use the paid date for someone without Brock?
No, I'm not paying for a date with you and your guitar teacher.
Oh. Yeah, no thanks.
So, Brock, it sounds like you got beaten out by the old man guitar instructor.
If you guys saw this guy, oh, God, I mean, even his, everything about him is old. His fingernails are so long.
All right, Brock. Well, there you go, man. You got your answer.
Yeah, well, it was not what I expected, that's for damn sure.
You lost out to a smoother, older gentleman who knows how to play guitar better. I don't know how many times that's happened to me, buddy. Hop on the bus.